Hello everyone, my name is Tracy Telgan, and today's tutorial we're going to be filling a sketchbook page with a little bit of watercolor and some floral doodles. So the materials that you're going to need for this are some watercolor paints. This is lemon yellow, ultramarine blue, cadmium red, Hooker's green light, dioxazine purple, a watercolor sketchbook or watercolor paper. I'm using 140 pound paper, cold press. A permanent black fineliner. I'm using a Micron archival ink fineliner pen. It's the 0.35 millimeter. A watercolor brush. I'm using a size 4. You'll also need some paper towels. And I'm using 2 jars, mason jars of water. You don't have to use the specific color names that I'm using. You can use anything that is a similar red, a similar yellow, blue, purple, green. Whatever you have at home will be fine. It's just for the background colors. Now I blotted a little bit of the purple away with a wet paper towel to make that specific part a little bit lighter. Same with the green and the blue coming up, because I want to focus a little bit more on the doodle rather than the background color. And I've just added a little bit more red and then blotted some away as well. So we're just going to start with a couple of long leafy type plants that have various sizes of leaves, and one has a few berries sticking out at the end of some stalks. And then I'm just going to add a few black dots to add some variety and fill up the space a little bit more. Next, we're going to make a little bunch of some lavender. So we just start with some straight lines. And then we're just going to add some little curvy circles in bunches of like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little clumps to create the lavender. I added a couple of leaves at the bottom, and then I'm just going to add a few more of those black dots to fill up the space. Our next doodle is going to be a sunflower. So for the center of the flower, I'm just going to do a bunch of scribbly lines, and then we're just going to make the petals. And then the stem and a couple of leaves. Our next flower is going to be a hydrangea, and these are basically a 4-petaled flower that is in the shape of a square, and each petal is sort of a squarish kind of shape as well. So the easiest way to approach this would be to do sort of envision a square with 4 squares within it in the shape of a square, and that's how I've done these. And then you just build the individual flowers into like a ball shape, and I've added a couple leaves as well at the base. The next doodle is a rose. I have a more detailed video about how to draw a rose, and I'll put that link in the description below, as well as a card at the top of the screen. Our last doodle is going to be a lily of the valley. So we're just going to draw a curved shaped line that have curved shapes going down it for the stems for the flowers. And these flowers are going to be a bell shape that turn up a little bit at each end. And then we'll have a couple curves at the bottom to finish it off. And then we're going to add 2 larger leaves. And that completes our floral doodle tutorial with a little bit of watercolor background. If you'd like to see more of these types of videos, please like, comment, or subscribe, and be sure to check out my next video and the previous video for more floral doodles. Thank you for watching. Take care, and bye for now.